Hey everyone, my name is Michaela and I'm here with Sergeant Steve from the San Leandro Police Department. We are here to do episode 3 of the Q&A with San Leandro police officers. So we received questions from Facebook, Nextdoor, Twitter, a bunch of social medias, and we're going to be asking those questions today and Steve will be answering them. Question number 1. There is a rising concern regarding the unhoused people here in San Leandro. Some residents are anxious about their safety. What should residents do when encountering these people to redirect them to services, and what does the police department do to keep people safe?
So there's been a lot of concern recently about homeless people in our community, and I know we've had a couple calls for service involved with homeless people that had weapons in hands and potentially suffering from a mental health crisis. So the first thing I want to say is safety first. There's no need to get involved unless you're defending yourself. Please do us the favor of calling us. Call the San Leandro Police Department. The emergency number is 911. The non-emergency number is 510-577-2740, right here. Again, if you notice someone is armed with a weapon, please call us. We don't want to see anybody get harmed. So if we do happen to come across someone armed, be a good witness, call the police, get all the information that you can get, and we'll respond out and assess the situation. On the other side of that, if it's someone who is in need of resources and services, our direction that we've been given, that we give to our staff here, is resources first, education, and then enforcement last. And what that means is we need to go out of our way to make sure that the homeless in our community have the resources they need to live the best life that they can live. So I want to give you just a breakdown of some of the things that we've been engaged in as a city. So the San Leandro Human Services Department, and shout out to Miko, we've been working together closely lately. And some of the things that we're involved with is organizations like Building Futures, and they're engaged in a lot of homeless outreach to our community. During this homeless outreach, they engage in providing resources as far as food, medical, and housing. And there's a concept called getting somebody document ready. What that means is, what Building Futures does is they try to ensure that our homeless population in our community has something as simple as an ID card or a passport. And what that does is it opens up a myriad of options as far as getting the unhoused or the homeless into some type of housing program. Second to that, I want to talk about the Community Assessment and Transport Team, or the CAT team. So in a non-enforcement situation where we encounter someone who's homeless and they're in need of mental health help, we can call the CAT team, and that's it's a community team comprised of the Alameda County Behavioral Health Care Services, Alameda County EMS, and Falk, which is an ambulance company assigned to our county. And they will show up whenever they're asked by the police or by the community. They'll assess the situation and they'll provide mental health resources for homeless.
Question number 2, is there any plan in the works to tackle crime in general, specifically catalytic converter thefts?
Our mission at the San Leandro Police Department is to increase community safety. That's our number one goal. So I want to talk about a couple things. We talk about community safety, and I know that catalytic converter thefts specifically have been a big issue in our community. So before we talk about what we're doing as an agency, I want to put it out to the community. Please, safety first. I know I said that already today, but we've had a few situations where someone's having their catalytic converter stolen off their car, and they intervene like any of us would want to if it's our property, and they've received injuries as a result from the suspect involved in that. So please, safety first. If you see somebody stealing your property, again, be a good witness. Get all the information you can get, license plates, suspect descriptions, directions of travel, anything involved in that crime that can help aid us in our mission of solving that crime is going to be very important. So please, safety first, be a good witness. Some of the things that we're doing as an agency, we are focusing our efforts in intelligence-led policing. We want to make sure that if someone's responsible for committing a crime, we are doing everything we can do to get them properly identified and locate evidence of that crime, whatever crime they've committed. So we're focused on regional intelligence sharing with our neighboring agencies. We're focused on leveraging technology and aiding us in our mission of increasing community safety, specifically with our flock community safety cameras. We are able to locate suspect vehicle license plates, and ultimately that license plate will give us a name and an address, and that'll help aid us in our investigation. So specifically, again, I want to reiterate, be safe. Don't involve yourself unless you have to, unless it's a self-defense situation. Call the police, give us the information that you can give us. We will take the information you've given us and we're going to use our regional resources and our technology that we're leveraging, and that's going to help us solve these crimes faster.
Question number 3, when it comes to traffic enforcement at busy intersections and car safety at parking garages, how is the police department patrolling these areas, and what can residents do to make sure that you guys are even aware of these problems?
So the first thing I'm going to ask is we really want to collaborate with the community. So what we're asking for is this: if you identify a problem, please call us and let us know. Things like traffic enforcement or enforcement of the downtown parking garage, we know they're important to our community. And a lot of times we're inundated with other things, just calls for service and just tasks throughout the day. And so we may miss it because we're not able to pay attention everywhere. So if you see something, please call us, bring it to our attention, and we'll take our time, energy, and resources, and we'll devote it to the problem, and we'll do the best we can to solve it. So one of the things that I did recently was I met with a community stakeholder at the parking garage over on Callan, and we did a walkthrough of the garage and identified some specific needs that we thought, working together, the police department and the community, that we thought would aid in increasing community safety and mitigating crime. And one of those is increasing signage. We believe those visual deterrents will have a positive effect, specifically with some of the homeless activity in the parking garage. And also we want to make sure we're devoting resources. So we're going to include our community collaborations with Building Futures and make sure that they're dedicating resources to the parking garage because I know there's been some homelessness there. So again, what we're asking for is please give us the information we need. Please call us, give us the time, location, and give us some information as to what's occurring. And we're going to devote our time, energy, and resources into solving that problem.
All right, thank you so much, Steve, for answering these questions. I'm sure the community really appreciates your thoughtful answers. Do you have anything else that you would like to share with them?
Thank you. Yeah, just a couple things. So August 1st is National Night Out. It's a nationwide community engagement program with first responders. We'll be out in the community, barbecuing, hanging out with people. It's a really good opportunity for us to share that engagement piece and get to know our community better. So National Night Out, again, August 1st, please put it on your calendars. And then lastly, just a shameless plug for recruitment efforts. Please visit whereareblue.org. You're going to see some information as far as recruitment and hiring, and please check it out.
All right, thank you so much. We really hope that you guys enjoyed this episode, and we look forward to your participation in episode 4.